Hey guys, what's going on? Recently I went to the Fates Collide pre-release. I was going to do a video on it yesterday, but things kind of I was so tired after everything. I was hanging out with friends and everything, so at the pre-release, and then we went doing stuff after, bought some Pokemon cards, and yeah, stuff like that. But so I made the video today. This is what you get now at a pre-release. You get this pre-release box. As I'm aware of, this is the first time they're doing this, so yeah, this is apparently what it's gonna be. What if from what I remember, they used to just give you 6 packs at the beginning. You built the deck, you played with those, and you got 2 packs at the end. But apparently, and you got 1 promo card. But apparently, they're not doing that. So this is pretty much the box that comes in. Obviously, I have all the cards open. You got like four, I think it was 4 packs, and you got yourself a promo, one promo. There are 4 different promos apparently, which consists of Tyranitar, obviously you see here, a Zygarde, what is the other ones? Moltres, and a White Kyurem. There are 4 different ones, which I don't know. I kind of don't like that, that they only give one away per thing, because there are now 4 of them. I liked the old way where it was like everybody got the same thing, so you don't have to go searching for them. But this is the Tyranitar that I got from as the promo for this. As you can see, there's promo XY130 getting up there. So, and this, I'm not really sure. I took a look at this. It looks like just a little thing to introduce Fates Collide, a little thing that says reality shifts and is remade. You guys can check that out. We also have pre-release tips and everything. I didn't really look at this, but pretty much just what pre-release has and everything. So oh, for example, let me see. In a pre-release tournament, the normal limit of 4 cards of the same name doesn't apply. For example, you can have 5 copies of Fennekin. Really? I didn't know that. Well, gonna have to take that into consideration for the next one. I know my friend had like 5 Carbings, so if anybody was running EXs like this, he'd be really in a good situation. But I'll show you the card bank and what it is and what I'm talking about. So anyway, we have an Altara EX. This is the packs I pulled from the last 3 packs you get at the end. So you get this. This has a Powerful Gain and Shining Wind. It's not really the best EX. I'm not sure what the Mega Altaria was, so I didn't pull it, but someone asked me for a trade because they did pull the Mega Altaria. We have a DCE. I love that the DCs are coming back, and this one looks very nice. I love the red pinkish layer background. It looks very nice. Rotom is getting a reprint from the, not from Ancient Origins or anything, but that's the last one we saw in, obviously. So we have Energy Extract. Search your deck for a basic energy card attached to this Pokemon, and Plasmagic. Move 2 damage counters from each of your Pokemon to your opponent's Pokemon. Now, this may be good if each of your Pokemon, if they're running bats and they've got a lot of damage spread out, this is where it comes in handy. If they're using bats, then you just move 2 of those each thing. I mean, if they got like, you know, if you got 5 Pokemon, each of them have 2 damage counters, that's already 100 damage you're doing just from this. So very nice to see if that would be player useful. I kind of doubt it, since it seems like pretty vague. You wouldn't have that much damage on each of your Pokemon unless it was bats. But we got a Bronzong this set. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks, including damage done to your bench Pokemon. This may come in handy with the bats, as I said before, but honestly, if you're using Bronzong Break, which is in this set, I definitely wouldn't use it. We got Bronzong here with Iron Defense. Prevent all damage done to it. Not really that good. I mean, unless you're just trying to stall. We have Fennekin. We have the Delphox line in the set. You guys can see that. We have Invite Out. Flip a coin. If had switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, his or her active. That can be used like Lysandre, I think. So that may be good. But very risky to have just your Fennekin out there. Next we have the Fairy types. We have Snubble in here. So this has Ruckus, 50. If flip a coin, if Tails attack does nothing, that may be bad. We have a Jigglypuff here. I don't know, it has some like Pokemon in the background. Snivy and Spoink. Man, I'm forgetting some of the names. Whimsicott, Light Steps, move an energy card from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. I think we're still all going with the Whimsicott from Ancient Origins, just because that has the one to move all damage counters from your bench to whatever, you know. So I think that's better. We have Wigglytuff just sitting there on some rocks. I think, what is that? I didn't really look at these, so I think that's like a table or something. I have no idea. We have Expand and Double Slap. You guys can take a look at that. And then we have Cottonese here. So we got some Snivy here. And then we got Burmy. I don't know really what I'm going to say about these. These are just basic and stuff like that. So, got a Motha and Wormadam first. As often as you like during your turn, for your attack, you may move one damage counter from your Wormadam to one of your Pokemon. Not really that good. I'm not really seeing that good of things in here. Is Deerling. So, we got Beanicle here. Swing around. And then we got Ammonite, which can only be done by the, what do you call it? The thing, so... yeah, it can only be, sorry about that, this can only be, benched with the Helix Fossil. So then we have Amistar here. I was actually, lucky enough to pull this in reverse form as a rare. So once during your turn for your attack, you may search your deck for a restored Pokemon and put on your bench, shuffle your deck afterwards. Very nice to get, more, different Pokemon out, like Aerodactyl and stuff. That one's really nice. I'll show you guys that in a while. We have Seal. I didn't get Dewgong at all, so... Here are some packs. These I think actually came in the package, so I'm not really sure. But there's Volby, we have Leer and Cutting Wind. And then we also have Mandibuzz. We have Bone Drop. This attack does 6 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That is an ability. You don't apply weaknesses or resistance. I don't know why. Like, I know it does 1, but it does 6 damage. But if it has an ability, not many Pokemon do have an ability. Some do, most don't though. So I don't really see that as a useful card. So we have this one, Solosis. Some black and white series cards coming back. Double Link. If Solosis is on your bench, the attack does 30 more damage. If Duosion is on your bench, it does 60 more damage. So I could see some there. Then I got a lot of Gothitas here. I got like 6 Gothitas, 2 reverses. I don't know why. That's so common for me pulling that. But then we have a Weezing. I don't know if this is a rare. No, it's just an uncommon. So we have Balloon Bomb and we have Thick Liquid. 80 damage. Both deck Pokemon are now confused and poisoned. Oh man. That might be... I don't really know. This just... it doesn't seem like a good card. I don't think this set really comes with that many good cards. There are some, but not many. So we have some Minchinos. We have different types, of course. They need to fill the set. And we have Cinchino. Let's see. You guys can look at that. I'm not going to read these off. I'm just showing you and everything. We have Kangaskhan coming back. I'm not sure which. I think it was Flashfire the last one. Or that was the EX. So I'm not sure. We have Tiny Punch and Mega Punch. That actually did help me during the tournament. We have Meowth. We have Turmoil Strike. This attack does 50 damage to one of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Sorry guys, I'm just like kind of someone just interrupted, so I gotta anyway, we have Whismur here. We have Aerodactyl. This one I was talking about. We have Jet Draft for 120, and you discard special energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. I think that's really good if you can get this out. It does 120 for 2 for if you have a double colorless on there, and it just like, I just think if you get this out, you could do some really good damage, and you could possibly get that second turn thing if you get the bench and switch out with your bench and saw that. So anyway, now we have some supporters. Shauna is coming back. I don't really know why we need so. I think they're just putting some back just to make sure that they're when they shift sets and stuff, they start making stuff not standard. They can still use some cards. We get Random Receiver back. I actually used this. I actually got the Shauna out. That's what. That's one thing that helped me. We have De-Evolution Spray. Not sure if I like that coming back, just because now that in the standard you can use some stuff to de-evolve, and the bats, and it's just the bats are just I don't like them. All right, so you draw a card for each. Then we have a Lassus special. Draw a card for each of your opponent's bench basic Pokemon. So if your opponent's benching up a lot of EXs, a lot of Shamans, you can definitely get that to work. Next we have Fairy Drop. So we have heal 50 damage for one of your Pokemon that has any Fairy energy onto it. So that could be useful in a Fairy deck. So I don't know, Gardevoir you may put it in. We have an Alakazam Spearlink for Mega Alakazam. We have Helix Fossil Ammonite. So there's Ammonite, Kabuto, and Aerodactyl in this set. I got two reverse Altaria Spearlinks. We have Dome Fossil Kabuto, as I said before. Audino Spearlink. I didn't get any of these, of course. I got the Altaria at least, so I got one N. So I don't know. I think that's going to be useful. I know people used it a lot during Black and White series, so we have another Dome Fossil Kabuto. Ultra Ball is coming back. That's good, because Ultra Ball is definitely a nice card to have, and I definitely need more of it, so I'll be definitely looking out for those. We have a Carbink, and this is what I was talking about. We have Safeguard Carbink. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon EX. Not really going to attack, but Safeguard is definitely a useful ability to have. So then we have Lucario. This is not the one I'm thinking of when you want a Lucario. I did get to use this. I did win a match in the pre-release when I was doing this where I had Lucario, but I wish I would have had the other one, because the other one actually has a really good effect on it. If you have like less Pokemon in play than your opponent, then does 60 times the difference, and that can equal up to like 300 and some damage is what I read on like Pokebeach and stuff. So anyway, we have Larvitar, Mountain Munch. Discard the top cards of your opponent's deck. I kind of doubt that's going to come in handy in any mill decks, because Larvitar only has 50 damage. So then we have another Larvitar with Reckless Charge. We have Pupitar, nothing really that good. Thrash. We have Marowak with Bodyguard. Prevent all effects of attacks done to you or your hand by your opponent's Pokemon. Remove any existing effects. Okay, so any effects that would make you discard your hand, I guess. We have Kabuto. I got one of those. We got two Haluchas. We have Wicked Jab for 30. For coin, if heads Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. I still would like to use the other Halucha from Furious Fist, I think it was, because that is better. In there, we have Zygarde for Geostrike for 120. If you get 3 energy in there, I'd say it was pretty good. I mean, during the pre-release, I don't know how good it would do during actual play. And then we got like 4 Riolos and another Carpink. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I was hoping to get more EXs and stuff. At least 2, but I ended up only getting 1. But that's okay. I guess that's fine. At least I got 1. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this wasn't the best recap of the set or anything. This was just to show what I got from the pre-release and what pre-releases are doing now with this box thing and stuff. So but anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in another video.